gotta get some stuff done in here. I should set something up for Clash. I don't know what though. What can I set up for Clash? What's this one again? Alright, that one I know. Okay. Yeah, the shower is terrible. What's up, Iron? How you doing?
Is this meatloaf?
Is this meatloaf? What can I put for Clash? I'll find something for Clash. It's alright. Only the blood one? That's pretty good. That's not bad, honestly. Iron, how you doing, man? Iron, by the way, I know you're a big food. I know you're big into the food industry and everything like that. I posted up some Quebec. What do you call it there? Some delicacies from Quebec, as it were, Iron, over the last 3 days on my Twitter. If you've never been to Quebec, man, check out some of the stuff like there. It's delicious, delicious stuff. Gotch got home. How was work, buddy? Was it busy? Was it satisfying at least? Was it crazy? Also, I like this tie. I don't know why I like this tie so much, but I like this tie. That's what I wanted to do. Thank you for reminding me, Iron. Is this nice little silk tie you got on? I don't think it is. Made in China. Oh, it is silk. Very heavy duty. Let's rectify this problem right now. That's what I'm saying. Let's rectify this problem right now. Copy. There we go. Add new. VIP. Savvy. Alright, there you go. So the Fleurs is a popular, or at least prominent, fast food chain in Montreal. We call them casse-croûtes. It's kind of like for quick eating, I guess is the best way to describe what a casse-croûte is. It's almost like a cafeteria, but not really. That's my definition of what a casse-croûte is, but it's not quite there. This is Le Fleurs. There you go. And it's a very, very French and Quebec thing in general. That being said, Iron, honestly, the poutines are nice, dude. If those strawberries I had were amazing. Honestly, so good. And more impressive than the Fleurs is the what do you call it there? The smoked meat, dude. Oh man, I don't know what it is. I kind of was trying this out, but I don't know if I like it in the end. Honestly, it's about the same, man. There's not much of a difference. I think I'm gonna get rid of the opacity in the end. I don't like it. I was just playing one. I was playing one with some earlier, but I don't like it in the end, unfortunately. Close this webcam. That's good. We're back to normal. So Iron, it is a brisket specifically. The difference is that, like, so you know what a pastrami is, right? Because you've lived in New York, I think you said. So you probably had a nice pastrami there. You can't bend, dude. You shouldn't be bending. It's not surprising you can't. It's not surprising you can't bend, dude. You just had pretty major surgery price. So it's gonna happen, man. But yeah, man. Honestly, I find it's about easy. It's about the same difference. It might be a little bit harder with a collar because you kind of have to make sure it's under the collar. You kind of make sure everything lines up. You can't really have too much of a space here with a collar. Yeah. So the difference, so the biggest difference between pastrami and smoked meat iron is that they use a. So for pastrami, they use like a very heavy fatty cut, like a variable fat cut for pastrami. And for smoked meat, it's much more of like it's a much what do you call it there? Much I'm saying light, but light's not the right word to when I'm thinking of it. It's a less fatty cut, a much less fatty cut. It's a lot leaner for smoked meat. That and the way and not even tender, leaner. There's less fat overall. But even then, like there's a little bit less marbleization, but it's not less tender because of it. Mostly because of the way they do it. I think they use like a pink salt like they do for pastrami, but less so. And I believe I don't think they brine it. Oh yeah, man, it's iron. Like if you ever come to Montreal, dude, there's two things you should have here: smoked meat done well, and like 80% of the restaurants in Montreal do smoked meat. So you can't just go in. You can go anywhere you want and have smoked meat, and it'll be standard smoked meat. But you have to go to like an actual smoked meat restaurants where they make it themselves and everything like that, and you go and have smoked meat there. And Quebec strawberries. And like I was showing guys yesterday, dude, I was cutting open strawberries on stream iron, and the strawberries I had are red all the way through. They're so juicy and sweet, they're goddamn delicious. Krell? The Windrake, he's dying. What? What happened? So if you're a fan of strawberries, man, you come in the summer. Usually our season starts around like this week is when the good ones start coming out, and they last until end of August. The end of August is still pushing it. You know, if you come in the middle of August, you hit a lot of the festivals in Montreal when there's no quarantine, obviously. So you kind of get like all three of those together, which is really nice. And I'm telling you, man, they're so like you will never go back to like regular strawberries again. He pushed himself too hard. He was wounded. I shouldn't have been flying, but he took me to find you. He sacrificed himself to save us. Is there any way for us to save him? We need dragon grass. Dragon grass? Will that heal his wounds? I like this game a lot better than FF6 Clash. The mechanics are a lot more fun. I enjoy them. They're a lot more enjoyable in this game. The music is a lot more memorable to me. The old home run derby. Oh my god, Vladimir Guerrero. Yeah, dude. That's like what, 20 years ago or something? Dude, avoid showering. Price. Unless you have to go out somewhere and impress somebody, avoid showering for a week, man. But holy crap. Dude, oh my god, that's a really old. What were they showing that on? Holy crap! That like a home run derby that old? They must be like. They must be missing content, man. What Pog like? So yeah, but gosh, the music's a lot better. The music's a lot more memorable in this game. It's a lot better in this game, I find. The story is kind of like whatever. It's okay. The story in this game, it's kind of like. It's a little bit thin in parts, but I mean, I understand, like, it's also a short game. The mechanics are fantastic. I love the class mechanics. I love that you have so many options, and, like, you can do so much in this game to, like, choose how your characters act. It's fantastic in that regard. There was a lot less random encounters in FF6. Oh, very cool, very cool, very cool. Oh wow! Has it really been like 20-something years? My god. Yeah, Price. You can clean the wound without going in the shower if you have to. But that's also why I said that if you kept on the bandages, they would have kept them relatively clean for the week. You just have to be careful when you're in there, Price, man. That's all. Yes, however, does such a thing even exist in this world? Back home, wild drakes always nested near dragon grass. I expect these drakes to act the same. If we go to where the drakes roost, we must find dragon grass nearby. If that's the case, then, well, where do we need to go? Our best bet is Drakenval, the old valley windrakes. However, no one who went to there has ever returned. Give me that, buddy. I mean, Clash. It's not about not smelling, dude. It's that after you have a surgery, you kind of put like things like showering on hold if you don't have to go out. And generally, if you have a surgery that extensive, you don't go out, you're not going anywhere for a week anyways. You're stuck in the house. Oh, I wasn't sure if it was Iron. I wasn't sure if it was you or if it was someone else. I couldn't figure it out. I'm like, goddamn. Yo, Papa J's, what's up? Oh man, you don't like how the hair looks today, man? I got almost slicked back just out of the shower. It almost looks normal, almost. How you doing, Papa J? Guess the will be the first to do. Barts. How you doing tonight, Papa? Dragonville is north of the castle. We're just past Quelb, the werewolf town. As we're going to werewolf town, then. What about the monsters outside? There are so many of them. No worries. Not for all on the offensive. Right. Together we'll be all right. I'll bring back that dragon glass. Never you fear. Oh, thanks, buddy. So Papa, did you get a chance to start your stream yet, dude? I know you said you wanted to last week. I haven't been around for a while, so I haven't got a chance to ask you. Are they actually going to be out of the building at this point? Let's see if I can get out of here. Oh, I can. Open the gates! But sire, excess monster waiting outside. Once they're clear, shut the doors and seal them tight. Sir, if we do that, you'll be able to return into the castle. Is that what you want? Yes. I'll make it back in. Don't worry about me. I can find my way through monsters. But yeah, Iron, thank you very much for that shout out, buddy. Honestly, you were fantastic. I'm the fact that anyone calls me their favorite streamer is I don't want to say embarrassing as much as humbling, dude. Like I don't think of myself as anyone's favorite anything. So I very much appreciate it. Thank you very much, man. Alright. Alright, now close the door gate and steal it. Don't let anyone inside no matter what. If you so command. Take care, Your Majesty. Whoa. The hypes didn't hang on for X-Death creeps to get here. On your toes, kids, here they come. Oh my god. 20%. That's crazy, dude. But yeah, Papa, that's what I was trying to tell Price, was that sometimes you just gotta like forget about it, you know? Isn't Bart using a bow? Why does it look like he's attacking with a knife? That's weird. Smack, smack. Cool. I'm cool with a bow, right? Yeah. Oh no, I have a dancing dagger for some reason. Sure. Sure, that's fine. Actually, I wonder if I do more damage in the back with a bow. Soon find out. So is that what you call someone with penis on the brain, Papa J? A dickhead? Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Ooh, let's go get some actual good damage. I like that. Yo, what's up, guys? Dick brain. Yeah. It always looks like the video's a little bit low. No, I have no idea, Arendelle. How you doing tonight, man? Also, guys, how'd dinner go yesterday? Was it good? Ooh, Werewolf Town. I guess I have no choice but to go into here. The gate to Dragonville is north of town, easy to find. The question is, will it be open? Whoa!
I am tougher than the toughies.
Thank you very much for that sub, Iron. 2 months in a row, guys. Appreciate big time, Iron. Amazing. Not bad at all. Butts. It's a Butts. He used to be called Butts. Now he's Barts. Everything's locked here, man. Was it? The werewolves are afraid of me? Love his dancing music, though. Just some macas instead? Alright, that's fair. Ooh, you got a nice bee? What do bees have to do with Pride Month? Oh, just Pride cute? Fair enough, fair enough. Sure, Papa J. Price had a not why am I saying appendectomy? He had a gallbladder removal surgery, Papa J. No wonder my camera was so off. Alright, there we go. Yeah, he had a gallbladder removal surgery, so so it's just a matter of getting it checked, getting it removed. He's good. He's doing great now. Oh, hello. Calgar's house. So his front door is open, but his his inside door is locked. Very weird. Halt! You've encroached far enough. I have. It does, Clash. I love this music. It's fantastic. That's what I was trying to say, Clash. Like, the music in this game is so good. Well, if it is the fight you want, then. Barts, calm down. They're our allies. If our allies are pointing blades at us, I certainly don't want to meet our enemies. No envy for sure, man. Dude, I had mine out last year. It was awful. Your brother's got a job now? Oh, yeah, you have a job now, dude. Yeah. Dude, you know how it is, man. Iron, dude. If you never subbed me, I still wouldn't care. I appreciate it, but I tell people all the time, this place is free, man. Anyone who wants to come in here and just watch or lurk or chat, they don't have to pay a goddamn dime. No, they wouldn't let me have it, guys. There. you can't keep anything you have out. Oh, Gelef. Kelgar. It's been quite a while, has it not? Sure has. Kelgar here is one of the 4 Dawn Warriors. He fought X-Death with you 30 years ago? I'm not that nice, Clash. It just is. Yeah, but that's okay, Iron. Even if you can lurk for years. That's fine, man. Yeah, but guys, it has to do with not quality. It's what's the word I'm looking for here? It's not safe or hygienic to keep anything that's taken out of your body, Geyser. So it's generally just disposed of, like in a furnace or something like that. Like you don't get to keep anything, dude. It's unhygienic. You don't know what's caught where. You don't you're in a hospital, man. Not to mention you don't when it comes out of your body, you don't know what happens to it a lot of times. It's not fair. Think about those guys who have to have one testicle removed. That's they want the testicle, but they're just not allowed to keep it. This way, guys, all you're losing is a gallbladder. Who are the younglings? Folks in the world where we sealed X-Death. Friends of X-Death? Huh? Wait. These cats the ones who destroyed the crystals and brought X-Death back? And you've led them here? You got it wrong. Listen. Stand down, Gullif. Wow. Bart, or wherever you are, prepare yourself. I will test your blade. Kelgar. Crony of X-Death or no? Show what kind of man you really are. It's weird. No, stay back. I got soloist man to man. If I'd known that, I wouldn't have been a goddamn ninja. Or Arch Ranger, I should say. I had to remove that. You got to remove. Watch. Whoa. Look, I start with hair for the green pit. They would not. No, of course not. Dude, at least I can't believe you got to watch the remove your tumor. That's crazy. Huh. You had my loop on attack. Uh-oh. I like he just looks so scared every time he gets attacked. There you are. Wow. Glad you didn't have to fight. Bart, I told you not to hurt him. So now it's my fault? So guys, what's your go-to meal at Macca's? Sorry about that, Kelgar. Hell's bells, Kelgar. Always overdoing it. Why don't you act your age for once? Still, fool might loop my attack so easily, you're more skilled than you seem. No, it's just a trick I learned from my dad. From your father? What was his name? Dorgan. What are you making those faces for? No way, you can't be. Dorgan's son? Dad's name was Dorkin, but I'm his son, so what's going on? Holy cow, man. Dude, you're better than I would be, Papa. Honestly, I would just tell him to put me to sleep and not have to deal with it if I could, or like not show me anything that's going on. A double fish burger? What? Guys, you must be the only person I've ever known to actually willingly eat the fish at Macca's. Is the fish at Macca's Australia better in Australia or something? Is it right to poke it? That's specifically why they don't give it to you, I heard. Well, small world, slow what we live in, huh? Bart, your father along with me, Kelgar and Zizat, Sergei, we fought together against X-Death. Turgon's one of the 4 Dawn Warriors. In Canada, it's pretty bad. It's the equivalent of eating a crappy fish stick. I don't know, man. Like, man, honestly, like, compared to everything else you can get there, it's I would say the quality is the worst one of anything there, man, which is really bad to say about like a fast food joint in general. There might be better fish at other places that are not McDonald's, but like specifically McDonald's fish fillet, I've never been impressed. That's all. I don't know. Also at the same time, I find like fish, like the fish was where it wasn't popular, honestly. Zazat. Oh, I see. So it's more like Zezat. I gotcha. Thanks, Aaron. That's actually really helpful. I had 0 pain for cancer and tumor. When they use a robot to cut out the parts of my stomach? Yeah, I'm sure you cried. No, for sure. It's real bad to have this kind of stuff. Really? I've never actually had their fish at Arby's. I like Arby's regular. So Arby's has one. What I like Arby's. I won't sugarcoat it, guys. I'm not gonna pretend I don't like Arby's. I like Arby's, but Arby's has one really killer sandwich that they only have like once, twice a year. Yeah, Arby's has fish. So Arby's has one amazing sandwich, guys. If you guys have to get this if you've never had it there. During Thanksgiving, and I think maybe during Easter, they have deep fried turkey. Oh my god. Their deep fried turkey sandwiches, guys, are incredible. Get them if you've never had them. That's the one thing. That's one of the biggest things I miss about trucking is I can't get those deep fried sandwiches anymore, or the deep fried turkey anymore. Wait, Dad's from this world? Correct. We followed X-Death to your world, and then. But yeah, what I was gonna say was so Metman. I worked at a McDonald's for 5 years. Back when I was in high school and like when I was getting out of high school, I worked there for 5 years. And I can honestly tell you the amount of fish sandwiches that I sold, I could count them on one hand most nights. Like there was always those one people. Like there like once in a while you'd have those people come by and order like 7 fish sandwiches at once. But other than that, like you'd see no fish sandwiches sold, man. And the worst part is, depending where you go and when you go, man, McDonald's does not make fresh fish sandwiches. Depending on which ones you're at, and what time you're there, they just serve you whatever fish sandwich has been sitting there for like 2 hours. And yeah, that might happen with other food, but I mean, like, forget about it for fish. I would never bother. And like Iron was saying, like, there's other restaurants that have better fish anyways. Yeah, kind of, man. No, you're not wrong, dude. The difference is, Matt Man, that fish takes a good 5 to 6 minutes to cook in a deep fryer, whereas a fresh burger is like 2 minutes for a quarter pounder, or 3 minutes for a quarter pounder, and like 2 minutes for a regular burger. So waiting 2 minutes versus 7 or 6 is kind of a big difference a lot of times. They had to make a rush. I mean, honestly enough, like, I guess, is this guy immortal? How much punishment can he take? Even when we knock him down, he won't stay down. I'll have to seal him here. Yeah, it's our only out. What? Seal him here? We can't just leave a demon from our world and another. What choice do we have? Look sharp, lads. He's recovering. Damnation! It really does depend on the day. Honestly enough, like, it depends on the night. Like, there's a lot more often than not, unless you're going during a busy time, McDonald's doesn't really have, like, that much food already prepped. So, and this is only McDonald's. I can't talk about other places, but specifically for McDonald's. So I started eating McDonald's again. I still don't really eat there very much, Iron. But I can eat the cheeseburgers, like just the regular cheeseburgers. That's the only thing I can really eat there. Or like the specifically the crispy chicken sandwiches. I could eat there without a problem. Everything else is kind of like off limits to me. But it's mostly like, it took me about, I finished there in 2000, I think it was. No, finished in 2005. Probably the first time I ate there again was probably 2015. We don't have any more CCC. We don't have CCPC here. That's the other thing too, man. And the tartar sauce is also kind of like meh. Yeah, Price. We all want you to have a great speedy recovery, man. But you have to really take it slow, dude. Don't push it. That's the big difference here. There's really no choice. He must be sealed. We not get this chance again. But no, honestly, it wasn't that bad, Iron. I also used to work at nights, right? So I used to work from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. was my shift. So it was a really easy shift a lot of times. Ooh, that sounds pretty good, Papa J, honestly. Yeah, McD's is not great either. That's the kind of big difference is. But what I'm trying to tell you, what I was trying to tell you guys, that unless you're going during a time where it's very busy, or they made an extra burger by mistake, generally speaking, they don't bother making a burger, like that many extra burgers. It takes someone, I don't know. I could make a Big Mac in roughly 30 seconds or less when I was working there. Not anymore, obviously, but when I was working there, I could make a burger in 30 seconds or less. So there's really no real reason to make extra Big Macs unless you know you're going to sell them right away. As far as fresh meat goes, unless you're ordering like no salt on your meat or something like that, which I don't always suggest, it's like, I think the little bit of salt they add to the meat is kind of worthwhile in some ways. In other ways, like, I know when I worked at night, I didn't bother adding salt ever. Yeah, when I worked at night, I would never add salt to the meat. I always like the meat was always already tasty enough, so I was like, people will be very happy without having extra salt in their diet. Plus, it was just less work to not have to add salt to everything. So if anyone came by and asked for no salt, it was very easy just not to put salt on. But other than that, it was just the idea. Like, the idea is, like, if you're at a good McDonald's during a decent time, and I mean, like, not at night. Obviously, when you're at night, it's a different story. But if you go to a decently busy McDonald's that's not at like 3 or 4 in the morning, their meats are not supposed to stay there for more than like 30 minutes. So a lot of times they'll make, if they know they're not going to be busy, they might make like 4 or 5 meats, put it in there and toss it if they have to, or like if it was really slow for me, I would just make meat whenever I need the meat, because it was easier for me than throwing everything out. There was just no point to overmake meat. Dorgan, we can't seal him with the crystals unless all our hearts are united. Are you with us? Dorgan. But yeah, it's the thing about working on especially night shift though, was that at McDonald's you got to make like all the weird stuff that you want normally, or at least that I wanted normally. So I would get to make like amazing milkshakes. Like I would take like their chocolate syrups from the milkshakes, just take that, add in a little bit of ice cream or like this amount of ice cream, like just vanilla instead of mixed together, and then add in like chocolate milk, and then I would mix it with the McFlurry stuff, McFlurry mixer, and it would just make an amazingly thick milkshake. Fantastic though. I used to. Dude, this at our place, the shake machine was very really down because unless it was like cleaning day or like 4:30 in the morning when they put it on to clean, they didn't bother closing it out. But I know what you mean, dude. Like it depends where you go. But I'm also in a suburb, in like a big heavy suburb area where everything's very busy, so they just can't get away with closing down the machine that often. But I've heard in smaller towns where it's not as busy, the shake machine is always down. I have heard that's a thing. You're sure you want to stay? My mind's made up. But why? Safe journey. So he just left without saying a goddamn word? Durgan! What a odd thing that he didn't tell him, like, I found a woman. I want to live here. No, I'm gone. Durgan stayed in our world to watch over X-Death Seal. Wow, that's... Huh? How far is old Durgan anyways? Oh, he's dead. 3 years ago, he got real sick and, well... I see. My sympathies. Son of Durgan, anything you ask of me shall be done. You only name your request. Actually, if we can get into Drakenvale... So, like I said, Papa J, so between 4:30 in the morning or 5 in the morning, depending on how the machine is. And to be fair, if they updated the machines, I don't know what the new machines are like. This is 15 years ago. Yo, what's up, Hajime? How you doing, buddy? So 15 years ago, the machines they had, Papa J, is that they had to be down for about between 5 to 6 hours for us to be on self-cleaning mode. They don't empty anything else. I'm pretty sure what they do is it heats up the milk that's inside or whatever the dairy or non-dairy thing, liquid they're putting inside, to kind of like keep it relatively clean. And it does that for 5 or 6 hours, and then it cools down so they can be ready for 10:30, 11 when they open up for lunch. That's how it works where I was. Where you guys are, man, it's because they're lazy and they don't want to clean it or they don't want to do it. I never really got into them, Papa J, and I kind of started getting to them recently. I was a trucker because it was one of the only things I could find a lot of times. But it was like, I like ice cream floats, but you have to have two things. You have to have good ice cream, and I have to have good soda. And usually you can't get both. Dude, my streaming schedule's all over the place, Hajime. I've been trying to go backwards and get earlier on, Hajime, but it's been so goddamn rough recently. The streaming schedule I want to be on is 7 p.m. Eastern time, Hajime, but I haven't been able to do that recently. Right now, Papa J, it's kind of odd, but my favorite is like the what's it called? My favorite one that I can't really get, Papa J, is by a Wisconsin company called Spreckers. I can show you. I can get you the website here. Almost anything made by them is incredible. I can't get my hands on them at all. It's this little microbrew that's inside Wisconsin. I don't like root beer. Yeah, dude. I'm sorry, Hajime. Honestly, I'm right now. I start the stream between 10 and 12, but I'm really trying to get closer back to 7, Hajime. I'm really sorry, dude. I'm really trying to get a good schedule going. I don't really have ginger beer, guys, as much as I like ginger ale. I think I like ginger ale a lot. We don't have cream soda here for A&W, Papa J. That's mostly a States thing. It's very hard to find the cream soda here in Canada, at least in Quebec. Let's see here. I almost got upset because we used to have. Yes, it's kind of the same thing in Canada, dude. So yeah, I like Spreckers. Spreckers is my favorite brand of soda. If I can get my hand on Spreckers, blame Canada, Papa J. If I can get my hand on Spreckers, Speckers is fantastic. When I can't get my hand on Speckers, the other one I can't get my hands on, but is easier to get, is Mountain Dew Throwback. Oof, that stuff's delicious. After that, it's just Mountain Dew. I know it's kind of weird, but I kind of like the fruitiness and the sweetness of like what Mountain Dew is. Ginger ale is the one after that. I really like ginger ale and cream soda, but it's hard to find a good cream soda. Yeah, if I can find a good cream soda, I much prefer a cream soda, but it's just hard to find them. So generally speaking, it ends up being like ginger ale or Mountain Dew. I'll have one of the villagers unlock the gate. Geyser, I showed you the one I showed the one we had here, right? That you would love, Geyser. Unfortunately, it's not zero. It's not 0 calories, but you would still love it, dude. We just and probably you would actually like this a lot as well, Iron. If you don't have access to it. I've never heard of boiling soda. What is that? So recently, I don't know who else got it, but we got here in Quebec. We got a toasted marshmallow diet Coke with extra caffeine. It's the only way you can get it. I don't care for the caffeine. I don't like diets, but the actual toasted vanilla is so goddamn delicious. It's really good. It's diet. You can only get it as diet, guys. It's really crappy, but you can only get it as diet here. Toasted vanilla diet Coke. Yeah, it's only in Canada apparently. At least this is where the link is from. What's going on here? Sorry guys, just answering a message here. Alright, we're back. Ooh, that's lucky, man. I love different sodas. Like, I actually really like trying different sodas as well. It's one thing I do enjoy. No one knows what the one drinks died out. Probably because no one took care of them. What is going on here? Are you guys like kids or something? Whoa. Red Requiem. Interesting. Dance out on me. Right. Let's see what this Requiem spell is. Not a white spell, apparently. Is that a time spell? No. Oh, it's a bard spell. I don't care about that. Oh, thanks, guys. I saw it too late. You don't have Dairy Queen any longer? That's crazy, dude. What's the matter, guys? That's not a lot. That's not enough. How big of a soda do you need, dude? Okay. I don't want to sit down here, but that's fine. Yeah, I'll stay. Ooh. Alright, man. I feel you, brother. I love vanilla. I love the smell. I love the taste in general. It's fun. It's a great flavor. So, guys, it's different in Canada. I told you that already, man. We don't have that same tax you do. So, that 315 ounce can or whatever it is. Oh. You're presuming a frog. Come on, bring one. I gotta have one. Where the hell would I find a frog? Guys, where did I find a frog? Sorry. Yeah, guys, in Australia, Papa J, where they have a crazy amount of like tax on their soda, man. So Geyser, our 315 milliliters there, Geyser. First of all, you can't buy them as is. Oh, thanks, Geyser. But what I'm saying was, eight of those cans, Geyser, will cost you, I think it was $4 in the store I saw recently, $4 or $5. Which is why I was saying it's not that much of a difference. If I was to buy it in a convenience store, Geyser, it would cost me $1, maybe $1.10. Yeah, that's what I was saying. So like the size of it is, the size of it's not doesn't really have the bearing. That's what I was trying to tell you. Like it's not inconsequential. Yeah, man, I remember. Ooh. Ooh, a killer blow. Heck yeah. You don't have one, so let's buy one. Equipment time. So bad. I don't like these dancing daggers, man. I just don't. Yeah, it's expensive, Papa J. Take vodka and vanilla beans, blend them at the helm, then blend them helm back. Strain through a cloth. Really? I did not know. That's really impressive, Iron. I had no idea you can make your own vanilla extract that way. Yeah, Papa J with the veggie monster. Well, Geyser, if you stop feeding him goddamn full fat milk, Geyser, and gave him some skim milk, he'd be skinnier. I don't know, man. I drink 1% milk, Geyser. I don't feel like I need more than that. Damn, you keep reducing my agility here, buddy. Yeah, this is better though. This is better. This is still probably better. I'm not a big fan of I actually like dairy though. You think almond milk is better than all milk? I don't know, man. Iron, it's been like almost 6 years now, maybe 10 years now. Cookies are sometimes fruit, dude, or sometimes food. No, I said fruit. Oh right, I was going to say just because I don't want silence. That's right. I don't have this in silence. Sorry. What is he now? Oh, he's a summoner. That's right. He's still blue. Yeah, he's still blue, man. He's blue, abba dee, abba die, abba dee, abba die. It's okay, Iron. Don't worry about it, buddy. You'd have no reason to know that Cookie Monster was not eating cookies all the time. I guess Geyser, but I don't really think of it that way. Like for the sugar-free cookies, like I don't know, man. Sugar's bad for you already, so it's kind of hard for me to be like, oh, I shouldn't bother with sugar because I don't know, man. I like sugar. I don't know what to tell you. And it's very hard to stop liking sugar. Is this meatloaf? It is meatloaf. Smash. Damn, isn't just hitting like a brick. Well, finally the ninja starts out damaging the monk. It's about time. Geyser, she's just practicing for when she can become a rich bimbo in New York. That was lousy damage. Okay, enough is enough. Oh, that's expensive. Forget it. Just keep attacking. Screw it. Of course they're fake, man. Any kind of what's it called? Any kind of reality TV is fake. It has to be. It's faked. But here's the thing. The best ones are the ones that are both fake and kind of real at the same time. Oh, why am I even bothering with this? Just kill him with white magic at this point. What does aim do again? Who knows? You're dead. Yo, Rip, what's up tonight, brother? Hope you're feeling well. If not, I'm so sorry, Rip. And enjoy the lurk, buddy. Thank you again for lurking, as always. What does aim do? Let me know. Geyser, what is aim? Oh, 100% reduced damage. That's useless. Thanks, Geyser. I was literally about to ask you what it does. Oh no, I don't have learning on. Damn it. I gotta go back to learning. That's right. I was doing yeah, it's fine. Yeah, that's good. I was grinding, so I didn't need learning. Now I need learning. That's how it goes sometimes, Iron. All that matters is that you were there at one point in the last month or so. I mean, I'm still doing pretty good on just regular like physical damage, Geyser. Do the jitterbug. I love how the jitterbug healed him and did me damage. No problem, Iron. See you soon, buddy. No, stop killing yourself. What an idiot. This is why I don't like this. That's why I don't like the dancing dagger. I'm still on aim here. Ugh, whatever. Let's just kill this thing. Let's go. Why do you keep jitterbugging? That's like it's supposed to be a 25% chance on top of it. Just die. No, I don't like these dragons. Kia. Yo, what's up, S-Slim? E-Slim? Tell me when I've got it right. E-Slim, S-Slim, Dancing Dirk. Metro Exodus. I don't like that. Oh, okay. It's like Fallout, but better. I feel like it's not that hard sometimes, right? I already have an Alchemist Geyser. Yeah, it's it's Dancing Dirk, you're saying? Alright, fair enough, dude. I mean, I thought it was called Dancing Dagger in this game. This one's a Dancing Dagger. It could just be that's this translation though, as E-Slim. How are you doing, E-Slim? Are you a big Dragon Quest V fan? Nice. Is this him, Geyser? Don't attack him. Oh. Okay. Is there a random encounter then, Geyser? Am I just better just to stand, just like run around here doing random encounters then? Or is it an event? Okay. Gotcha. Whoa. Oops. I was on my summon. Don't need summons right now. I'm gonna get it, E-Slim. Unfortunately, this is a terrible place to grind, but alright, whatever. Wow. It's not the right screen? Okay. Let's move on then, guys. That's what I understand, E-Slim. Gotcha. Thanks, Arendelle. I can also tell you that grinding here is definitely pointless. That castle grinding, the basement of that castle was fantastic for grinding. Screw it. Just a fan with you. I don't want you jitterbugging people. From who? Who would you like me to steal Twin Blades from, Geyser? Ooh, sword dancing. Nice. Stone dudes. I didn't know you could steal from them. Or I didn't know there was something good to steal from them, I should say. I didn't think anything to try. I can go back there, can't I? Or is there just no point afterwards? But Ray's dead doesn't work on them. Alright. I should probably buy some more of those. All right, let's try. We'll toss it. Next time we'll toss a raised dead on them. Not raised dead. What's it called on them? Yeah, it makes sense, Geyser. Oh, is it that hard? Nah, forget it. It's not worth it then, Arendelle. Or Geyser. I'm sure it's easy enough, I just don't care. Phoenix down! Didn't work. Looks like it's the only chance to kill him, I guess, guys. No, I don't need them that badly. Bubbaroo! Yeah, Bubbaroo. Thank you for that follow. Appreciate it big time. I mean, to be fair, guys, stealing from, like, having to steal from those guys would have been a pain in my butt, just based on how I was grinding them. Ooh, white level 6. How much more do you have left? Oh, last level for you. Cool. Anyone need to heal? No, that's good. This is the Game Boy Advance version, eSlim, with the sound restoration pack. I was told that the Game Boy Advance version was the best version of it, but that the sound was awful. eSlim. Do you have a version you like better? All right, Tempting Tango actually worked for some reason. Yeah, it's a little bit different on the PS1 version. Just a bit. Drippy Dragon Bones. Time for you to die. Too much on down this mountain, man. So eSlim, what's your favorite game, buddy? Would you say it's FF5? Why'd I heal him? He was already healed. It's okay. Keep going. Oh, I didn't update the quote of the day today, buddy. Question of the day. Give me a second here. Let me grab a new question for you, dude. Oh, you probably actually know. Probably you didn't see guess this question. You're okay. Whoop. I think it was only Geyser saw yesterday.
Is this meatloaf?
Oof. Infinite Cash? I don't know, man. I used to think Infinite Cash would be great, but I don't know. Like, don't get me wrong, Infinite Cash would solve a lot of problems, Batman. Uh-oh, killed myself. Won't be the first or last time I can do that, that's for sure. Ray's dead. Being back attacked by this dragon's destroying me. Smack. Smack. That's true. But no, what I was thinking was that it's... I know it's cliche to say, man, but like... I can't help but think, like... What would infinite cash do me in the end, at the end of the day? Like, I'm not altruistic, but I'm like, goddamn. This world kind of sucks. So I don't know how I don't know. Whoops! I don't mean to do that one. So I just don't know how I feel about infinite cash anymore. Magic. See, who needs a cure? You. But I feel the infinite cash thing too, man. And I'm not. It's not that I'm privileged. Like, well, I'm privileged enough, man. But like, I'm not rich. But it's just one of the things that's like, I don't know, man. Ooh. Okay. Help! You gotta help me! I mean, I don't mind helping you, but... I've never heard... I'm surprised to hear you talk to me. Just like real life arbitrage, right? We're talking about real life, buddy. Where's that story? The guy who always pulled exactly right much. I've read that story too, Papa J. I don't know. I don't remember where it's from, but I have read that story as well. That'd be kind of cool, for sure. That'd be kind of awesome. I mean, man, for me, it was more the idea, like, I don't know, the idea of like making the world a better place in some way would be nice. I don't know if I can think of a way to do it specifically, but I'm like, I don't know, abolishing like world hunger would be good. I don't know, turning back the tide of the terrible damage we've done to our planet would be not bad as well. I mean, I think the problem with infinite cash is that infinite cash creates infinite what do you call it there? Inflation. So infinite cash doesn't really do the exact same thing as like having enough food for everybody, right? You can rock a Vivi? Yeah, it's true. Stop shouting help. I'm right here to help you, buddy. These monsters just ain't going down, you know? Die. There we go. Oh, no, so that's fine. Damn, why is this damage so low on this dude? Still not a lot of damage, man. See, that's like, I get that too, man. Like, I honestly do get that. How about you with the traveling thing? And I'm not saying it's bad. Like, I hate to be like I don't know, man. Like, I thought about it too. I just don't know. It's just an odd thing. Is all. Okay, you need to die, Mr. Bone Dragon. damage stinks. Thanks a ton. You'd rock if I could roll along with you guys. Rock and roll, get it? Nice. Vicatory, take it. Let me guess, so I have to use Golem as well, don't I? Gotta use Golem to get Golem, apparently. Cool, Golem's done. I'm going this way. I don't know, but I definitely feel it, but it's like, I don't know, man. It's very weird for me to think, like, I don't know. Like, there's definitely days I would like infinite money as well. It definitely would fix things up for me. Or not just me, but, like, in general, it fixes up my... I don't want to say it fixes up my life, because my life is not that bad. It's more like I could do what I want with my life. Ooh, that's a lot of damage for Sword Dance. A lot of damage in return. Stab. Yeah, that's generally how genies work, dude. Gotta be careful. Definitely have to be careful with what you wish for, anyways. Like, you ask for infinite money, and you end up winding at like the bottom of a pit full of money, you know. I got magic here, man. I don't like this mountain anymore. It's not pleasant. Do I have 2 dancing daggers actually? If I had something better with them. What the? I didn't see another place to go in. Literally drowned within. Nice. What area did I miss that's down there? It's really odd. I don't want to go back down there. God damn it. This is the worst place I have to backtrack in. I think you got that 100% accurate, dude. What area did I miss, man? Oh, God. No more dragons, please. I specifically said no more dragons, right? I think it's time to take off this knife from this dude. Just for now. It's gotten to that point where I'm just not happy with the current amount of battles. Yeah. So yeah, Papa J, what have you been up to, man, in the last week or so? I know I haven't been around, so it's more than you, but like, Quite like, are you still working outdoors, dude? Are you doing anything specific? Yeah, that's exactly what I want. More dragons. Let's go. Sure. Over here that I missed? No? I'm very confused, man. Which is a patio. Ooh! Did I have a dream that you posted photos, by the way, Papa J? I feel like you posted photos and I wasn't paying attention. At some points. Or maybe that was somebody else. Wouldn't care. I'll take a look at that in a little bit. Oh, yeah, it was you. I'm just an idiot. Oh, no, it wasn't you. For some reason, I thought it was you. And then I scroll back up because I saw like a party and everything like that. No, never mind. I'm not that dumb. I'm only standard size dumb, guys. Don't worry about it. We're back here. And all of a sudden I'm looking at it's like, oh, it's a sex doll or whatever you want to call it. Like, that's not Papa J. Yeah, what did I miss? Well, if I'm already here, may as well leave. And tent down real quick. What does that have to do with anything, Papa J? I already know about that. You already told me about that, dude. That's okay. You're welcome, dude. Whenever you don't feel comfortable somewhere, you shouldn't be forced to stay there, man. I'll never kick you out of here, but you should never feel uncomfortable anywhere, man. Like, that's like, you know what I mean? Like, when you don't want to be somewhere, very much just go. You know, not even here, and just in general. Like, people should be as comfortable as they can be whenever possible, as long as it doesn't harm others. You know. But I mean, it wasn't that. I thought you posted a whole bunch of photos at some point, Papa. And then I looked at it. I'm like, oh, it's parties and everything like that. And I'm like, that's not him. Oh, I feel you. Nice. Oh, you've been sick for days. That's maybe that was part of it. Okay. Let's see here. Hold on. Okay. Walk around until you fall through a hole. That's what you're telling me. Walk around. Oh, don't worry about it, Papa J. I was just worried that I was not being clear. Like my questions weren't clear. Walk around until you fall into a hole should not be any kind of advancement. I'm sorry. That's the opposite of advancing. Good, dude. I'm glad, man. I always strive to have it to be a place where people just feel comfortable, just talking, shooting the shit, and just being themselves. You know what I mean? Within reason, as long as they're not hurting anybody. Well, not you, but other people. You're fine. Plus, I get to play some awesome games I've never played before. I think I'm going to go back to Vandal Hearts after this, but I think what's going to happen. I feel bad leaving it unfinished. No games left behind, you know? Walk around till I fall into a hole. Good plans. Good plan, dumb plan. Let's go. You need to heal? Yeah, you need to heal. Please, Arendelle. I just like just knowing where to fall into the goddamn hole would be great. Because hitting a dead end and going through the rest of the mountain and having to look for a hole is not my idea of fun. I feel you, brother. Yeah, that's where I'm heading back to now. Like, I don't know if I don't know how long it would take me to figure that out. Only because the idea that I don't know. Papa J. We're on a giant mountain. I just don't know if I'd ever walk over there naturally. Like the hole should have been closer, like in front. Like the hole should have been in front of this door. Is what I'm thinking, or maybe here at most. I don't know, man. That's just my thing. Thank you very much, Arendelle. I didn't even realize it was inside that cave. I thought it was gonna be outside the cave. Maybe if they had like broken up the ground a little bit, like have cracks, might have been better. It's okay. Can you call off the side? I tried. It didn't let me. Die, dragon dude. Alright. Whoa. I guess we're going back around. Die, dragons. Man, I kind of want to run away from things, but I want that sword. They're called, Lycanos or something like that? I don't know the exact name of it. Something like that, though. I did something interesting while I was here, though. You know, I got a better idea than this. Look at this guy first, it's fine. Control. Yeah, it is Lycan as in lycanthrope. But I believe it's Lycan as in... Lycan is closer to wolf than anything else, I believe. But I don't remember the exact... I don't remember what Lycan is short for. I could have sworn it was wolf or dog or something close to that. I could always be wrong, though. It's not new for me to be wrong. Actually, I don't want you to have the elemental. I'll give you the armlets. I think it's time to turn off the optimization. That's my only options. Optimize or Uncle Ball. Fine. Leave optimize on for now. Control. She forced you to stop? Oh my god, are you kidding me? Dude, that's... Wow, Papa J. That's some real superstition, buddy. Under my control. Excuse me. I believe it. Magic Hammer. Not poison breath. Ugh. Hate you. Doing this without dying. Did it. And there's Magic Hammer. Nice. Oh, ability again. Back to white. Enough with the dancing daggers, please. Poison raw. I forgot about losing all that MP, unfortunately. Alright, cool. Let's go. I was once in a car with the wife of my friend, and there was a spider on my windshield. I went to I put on the windshield wipers, and all I hear is a scream. And I was like, what's the matter? You killed a spider? I'm like, yeah, I killed a spider. It was on my windshield. She's like, why'd you kill a spider? I'm like, But she also freaked the hell out, man. Like, I didn't realize she liked spiders that much that it would freak her out, because apparently she was just watching a spider fall on my windshield. Very odd. Ooh, hello. It's tent down again. I think I need to buy some more tents. Well, you look around to wonder if shit was real. Yeah, man. I feel you, man. There are times in life where you're just like, I don't know what's going on. I mean, I don't think she believed anything crazy about the spiders. I think she just really likes spiders. It's alright too. It's definitely kind of crazy though. Alright, cool. On to the final fight. Is that what's going on now? Look! Dragon grass. Ugh! Help! What the crap was that? Grass isn't supposed to attack. Grass isn't supposed to attack people. That's no grass. That's a beast. A foul, leafy demon. Dragon grass. Let's smoke it. This is why all the drakes are extinct. feel like fire would be really good against this thing. I don't know. Ew. Well, we know what to do about that. Ifrit. These things better be weak to fire. What? How dare a plant not be weak to fire? Much better. What? I guess I just gotta ignore these guys? Ugh. Nice. And now I'm confused. Good stuff. Screw these grass pods. Keep summoning Titan. Why not? Yo, Asunda! How you doing, bro? You having a good day today, Earth? Or a good week, as it were? Attack him. Keep attacking him. We got him. 10. Nice. Take it. Dragon grass. Look. Come on, come on, let's take some and go. Was fast. You're right. Don't boot me to the bottom of the mountain. I missed a cave. Yeah, they're Lyceons. They are. Or Lyceons. Oops. Stop casting Titan, please. Summon 4. Nice. Okay. Wasn't there a cave here? Oh well. Sure, man. You know, I always want to see what you guys are up to. Apparently I gained throw. I'm a ninja. I'm a ninja! Whose magic is escape time? Time. Time. Teleport. There we go. Go back to white magic, please. Thank you. How long you been growing them for? 2 weeks? Back attack. Okay, how did everyone die? I don't think anyone's that hurt. I could be totally wrong though. Oh, come on, man. Post to Discord? Okay, I'll check it in a couple minutes, dude. Don't you love it when the weakest character is the one who kills off your dude? Great. Press again. I don't know how the AI works in general. Why does he keep aiming for him? Is it because he has no HP? I'm just not quite understanding. Me personally, oh good, himself. It's good work. I'm trying to think about that. I kind of like the idea of being a black mage. If we're talking just based on our abilities, I guess like I always thought magic was kind of cool to be able to cast and use. Time to go heal right away. That's nice. I don't think I'd be a paladin. You know what? I can see myself being like a time mage. If I had to base it around what time, like how time mages work, as opposed to how they work specifically in this game. Sorry guys, just fix up my cushion. Well, I think the mastery of time would be kind of cool. Touch everyone's buttons.
Wait. You grab my ass.
No.
You want to?
Wouldn't be whatever Barrett is. Always must suck at close combat. Wow. But he has a giant gun. Come on, Papa. Doesn't that count for something? It's been a long time since I played FF7. I'm not gonna lie, so I'm not gonna comment on how good or bad Barrett is in close combat. But yeah, based around how if I had to base it around like how the game works, Earthsunder, it wouldn't be a time mage because time mages are not great in this game. They're okay, but they don't really master time. They just kind of mess around with it a little bit. If it's based around like what kind of magic might be different in real life, because we don't have like combat that much, we don't have like real combat in this game, or sorry, in real life. So it's like the idea of having to restart combat's not super useful in this in the real life for the most part. I mean, it's not. I don't know. Maybe I guess I'm wrong in some ways, but time is probably one that'd be, if not time. As much as I hate playing the healer in most games, it would probably be a white mage at that point, Earthsunder. Yeah, he is. We're back. Now open the gate. Told us not to open it for anyone. Nice try, monster. You're gonna have to work hard to pull one over on the soldiers of Baal. Oh man, I guess it's time for Plan B. Just like climbing, yeah. Of course. Just going to the moats. You coming? I'm trying to think what other classes there are that I could possibly be. Maybe I might be the calculator class from FF Tactics. I can see that as well. Yeah. I mean, in that regard, the blue mage is definitely the most useful then, right? But at the same time, the blue mage has to learn. But at the same time, as a blue mage, you get access to your blue mage spells without having to find them from other places, Arendelle. Or do you have to go by what you already have? Hey guys. Look, I can just walk in and out freely now. That was kind of stupid. No one's even watching the doors. Those are idiots. How are you gonna make sure it's the king? Whatever. I don't want to get involved in this. Let's just go and see the dragon. That is true. Well, no, Cloud's a super strong dude, but I mean, Cloud doesn't have a class technically. I figure when you guys are talking classes, you're talking like what you're going here, right? Lady Crow, come in, head pain. Something collapsed. She's just over here. Okay. Hey, honey, you have a headache? Cryle, Grandpa, hang on, dear. He's calling. No, I feel you, dude. Don't try and talk. Calling. Guido is calling. Guido? Go find Guido, please. What's a Guido? What? Who's Guido? A sage who lived for over 700 years. Guido's the one who prophesies that the crystals in your world will break. And he's called her like psychotically? Okay. Psychically, Bart's. Anyhow, the sage might know some way to defeat X-Death. Hang in there, Cryle. We're going to go see Guido. So just hold on a little longer. But have to use Windrake. Don't worry, we got dragon grass and spades. Really? Drake's resting at the top of the tower. You're still making room for surprises? That's fair, man. Will you come with me? Certainly. Like you need to ask. Where do you find this Guido anyways? He lives on a small island in the ocean northeast of Dragonvale. Northeast, okay. Cool. But yeah, I figure we're talking about like classes you can actually be in this game, in like this or FF Tactics or anything like that, man. That's what I kind of figured. Hey, dragon. You eat this, you'll feel better. Is that you shaking your head or that you eating? The grass killed off all the windrakes. No wonder he doesn't want to eat it. Doesn't matter if he wants to, he has to. With the ones like this, like these, if he doesn't hurry to eat that stuff, he'll die. I mean, you want to just like mix it into his food like a dog. It's alright, look, you can eat it, see? I'll have some too. Okay. Hunter, are you insane? Hunter, did you forget dragon grass is poisonous to humans? How are you liking it anyways, Papa J? Here, now you try. Don't worry, even if she eats dragon grass, we can just cast poison on her. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Lena, hold on. Drink this. I had prayer just in case you decide that you're going to eat some dragon grass. Lena. Hunter, are you alright? Yes, thank you, Growl. Only the 7th time, Arendelle. Only the 7th time. Don't think things like that. That's ridiculously dangerous. Crepes, Lena. If something happened to you, I'm sorry. Eventually, stopped listening. Growl, you sure you should be up and about? You sure you should be up and about? I'm okay. I think a little water, guys. My throat from voicing so much Galuf today is going at it. Oh, that was good, guys. Don't worry about me. Jeez, oh Pete, every one of you guys is always going overboard. So I'm not sure what I want to play next, guys. Sorry, guys. Let's see here. Yeah. So I'm not sure what I want to play next, guys. Oh man. So tonight. Alright, I'm back. I don't know how to play next, guys. I'm not sure yet. You stay here and get some rest, young lady. Okay. Crowd, thank you. I'm in your debt. I'm in your debt. Because I still want to finish up Vandal Hearts. You sent me Windrake. I think we're square. Thank you. But I think after Vandal Hearts, I'm not sure if I want to play Bloodstained or you rest up now. You rest up now. You got it. How will you guys be careful too? Or Atelier Iris Eternal Mana. I'm not sure which one I want to play. The Sage Guido. Right. Let's go. We're off. I did say it 4 times. Because I kept cutting out to start doing some to go into the story. But yeah, it's mostly I'm not sure if I want to play Atelier Iris, which is a game I've been looking forward to for a while, which I've never played any of the series, or if I want to play what's it called again? Well, I can't think anymore. Bloodstained, which is like a Symphony of the Night clone, a Castlevania clone. What's this? First things first. Always heal before going to new area. Sorry, always save before going to new area. What? I didn't heal? God damn. Was it like was it magic water? Is that it? Yeah, it's magic water. Yeah, I haven't played either of them yet, so I'm kind of down for either one. I'm just not sure which one I want to play. Oh, these guys are strong. Good thing I saved before I went in here. I'll come back here later. Oh, is that what it is? I'll have to come back. Yeah, I'll come back. I don't have float right. I don't. I might have floats. And there's a time, I think. I don't have float. I don't think I have float yet. No, I don't have float yet. I'll have to come back for it later. But yeah, you're probably right about that one, Papa J. Okay, so which way to go? Here? Cool. Ooh, we're free. Oh, you actually... oh, you have played this one. I thought this one of the ones you didn't play. What is this place? Hello. It's King Galuf of Battle Ultimate, you cretins. King Zezat is leading the XF castle. Really? Zezat? One of the Dawn Warriors, right? Yeah, that makes sense. So if we go alongside my dad with Dad. This way, please. Is this a side quest? Take anything within the castle might help you. Thank you. I love how, like, dude, I love how some of these older games are just like, yeah, go ahead and loot the castle. I know you guys are heroes or anything like that, but like, go ahead and loot the castle, please. We don't need anything in here. And then your game's just like, meh, we know you're gonna loot it anyway, so we're not gonna say anything. Quite important. Sealed tome. Interesting. Source in a book that looks just like this. It's probably back on like Earth Prime or whatever it is. One, two, 3, 5, 7, you say. Huh? Why would this be considered 1? Okay. Hello. Hey, just what's wrong with these books and leave them alone. Let's just put me up. You there? Help me put some of these away. Oh, I see. Okay. No. 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 Yes. F for forbidden. Cool. Yeah. Man, I'd be an awesome librarian. LMNOP, QST, UV. Not even, no, there's no W here. It's this one. There you go. Is that enough? Oh, everyone just was. It's fine. I did. There's no reward for putting them away? I feel like it just work for nothing. I guess I'll be looking for more books at other places then. No problem. Let's see here. Sorry. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you've never played. So, but this is 5. Okay, that's right. You never played this one, and 2 is 4. Okay, so you never played the one. So you never played the one on NES. So okay, I know something. Okay, I know something I haven't played now. It's fine. So you didn't play 2 and you didn't play 5. This one. Excuse me. Hold on. You played 1. You played 1, 4, and 6. 1. So you didn't play 2 and 3, which makes sense. Yeah. Okay. So you didn't play 2, 3, and 5, which makes the most sense. That makes a ton of sense. Yeah, I did jump 4, but I'm like, oh, that must mean I'm gonna get some kind of reward, right? Nah, no reward. Like, just do my job for me. Alright, whatever you say. What else we got around here? Armor? Empty chest? Ooh, I can sit me in. Why not? For 60G, I can afford 60 gold. Hello? What do you guys sell? I want to buy some more tents. You sell tents? No, you don't sell tents. Alright, cool. I don't need you guys that much, I tell you. These are good, but... So it's a katana that the ninja can't use. Cool. Super useful. I did find Hokage earlier. Okay, can't get anything from you. Yeah, I'm guessing I can't find anything from you guys either. Already got these spells. You'd think one of the 4 heroes would have some good spells in his castle. Nah, nothing. So far, I haven't found anything in this castle worth taking. It's been pretty empty, I gotta tell you. No? How the song memories, so many memories. Back then, Zezat used to sing all the time. Swift song. Does that count as a book? So the tents, both the tents and the cottages are both one-time use, Papa J. What do you do about what do you say about that, man? Are you telling me they're both no good? Let's see here. No. Can't. That's not a book I can put away. Did you figure out that I put all your books yet? What the hell? Oh. I put under M because I'm an idiot. Yeah. The wonder she didn't reward me. That makes a lot more sense. Be careful. I mean, it sounds pretty awesome, not gonna lie. Book of Magic Volume 3. I'm a mage who knows how to lance. This is the secret of my strength. That's not a secret. There's a hub back there. Oh, now that I think of it, that says some strange magic that allows you to levitate. To stand somewhere in the castle. Ooh. We're just talking about float. What's up, GS? GS Cannon in his house. How you doing, GS, man? You having a sexy day today, GS? From the Northern Lake, and whoa, you know it's all surrounded by mountains, right? When I was up there, and this huge eye started glaring at me. It's amazing. It made it connect alive. Fair enough, I suppose. Like how these guys just are just really cool with me, like just ransacking their place. It's not what you want to be called anymore, dude. What were you playing tonight, GS? Were you still playing Yakuza 0? Yeah, float. I like how the librarian's like, there's floats somewhere hidden in this castle. I don't know where, but it's definitely hidden. Float is, what, time? Yeah, it's time. So what made you want to play Yakuza 0 anyways, GS? That feels like it's so far out of like your normal game. It's crazy. Maybe I'm wrong, dude. I just never seen you play anything like that. Really? Again, that seems so far out of your range that I'm surprised people were asking you to play it. I guess we're done in this castle. All there was floating here. Kind of useless to me. And how are you enjoying it, buddy? Is it better than you expected? About the same? I love how this whole world has to be surrounded by mountains, just so that you can't like fly anywhere you want with the drakes. Like these are not natural barriers. It's clearly not. It's really funny to me. Nice. You do as long as you're having fun, that's all that matters with it. Are you gonna play some mahjong? So I can't get into that area. That's what I was looking for. What else do I have access to, baby? If I can go down to the south and the north, but that's not much to do. There's not really doesn't look like there's much to do up north though. I heard there's a lot of time to kill. Sorry, I heard that you can kill a lot of time on Yakuza 0. That's what I have heard. Like a lot of minigames and stuff like that. Yeah. How long did it take you to finish up FF6, by the way? Oh, this is just back at Exdeath's castle? No wonder. I mean, it feels obvious that you have to destroy these things, right? It took you 2 weeks to finish up FF6? Really? I thought for sure it was a lot. I thought for sure it would take you less time than that. I thought I saw you on for like only 2 days or 3 days. No? Or did you just space it out really well? Is this the castle I'm thinking of? Yes, the sealed castle. I know what this is. Okay. So that's the sealed castle. I've been to that area. It's over here. Yeah, of course, man. FF6 will do that, dude. Have I been here before? Yeah, I must have been here. This is what... Yeah, it's Rivoli. I feel like there's less to explore in this province and this place than other places were. Yeah, there's nothing wrong here. Alright, cool. Let's continue with our quest. I don't know, I feel like this... I like FF5, but sometimes this world feels real empty. I don't know, man. Like, there's not a lot of towns. There's some dungeons, but they're always very close to towns. You have so much movement, but it makes no difference because there's nothing to really do. It's very odd sometimes. It might have felt bigger if there wasn't so many vehicles. So this is it. Yep. Sage Guido's place. Let's find him. Wait. I heard the quake. The island's breaking up. The island's breaking apart. We gotta get back to the Winddrake. Hurry. Also, you were on late last night, man. Like Jess, you were on till like what? Like 4 in the morning? Real late. Witness what befell those who stand against me. Yeah, it's a Saturday. You don't work. I know you don't work every Saturday. I was still surprised, man. Like, I think you were on for like what, 8 hours or something like that. Like super long. Are you still on your double? Are you still on your time and a half shifts there? Like 6 days a week or whatever it is, 40 hours or something like that. Well, that's gone. I guess you're back to normal shifts then. That's not bad. Holy crap. That's still a lot of hours, man. What does your wife do again? GS? I know I've asked you this before, man, but I don't remember. I'm so sorry. She's not in Guido is not calling. He's underwater. She's not in health. She's not health professional, is she? I know. I've spoken to some streamer that their wife is a nurse. Oh, she works in the same place. Oh, so she's more important than you. I gotcha. Go ahead, buddy. Just more important. I did say more important. That's still pretty cool, though, man. Do you enjoy working with in the same place as your wife? I'm not trying to cause trouble. I'm just wondering. I always kind of felt like, what's what I'm looking for here? Can I float everyone at once? Oh, I can. Nice. I always felt that like working with your significant other would make things a lot. Not difficult. Difficult's not the right word to use. It's more like tough at home because you like everything. You guys kind of like since you work together, you guys know like the same thing that's going on at home. I don't know. I don't think I'm explaining things properly from my own point of view. Like nothing's new. Like you don't go home and like ask your wife what happened at how was work, because you know what happened at work. that kind of thing. Figotori. What's over here? Oh, okay, that's cool. Is this just the big bridge that is? I think it's just this. I think it's just the big bridge, honestly. Hate these dudes. Alright, let's go here. Magic time. Kira. Right. Big bridge. God damn, that music's so good. Alright, so the only thing I can think of left that I might be able to do is potentially go after that ship that's supposed to have the other king on it. So that's a possibility. Time for white. I keep forgetting to equip that elven mantle to him. There you go. Let's see if I can find this. Apparently, I can land on the ship with its dragon, is what I've been told. That seems like a huge clue to go land the ship on this dragon on a ship. The question is, where is the ship? Supposed to be on its way to X-Death, so the only thing what makes sense to me is that he'd have to be. Oh no, that shouldn't be a sparkling spot anymore. The spot's dead, isn't it? So when are you gonna play? When are you gonna replay FF5, Jess? So, where is the bateau? Have you? FF5? Oh, right. I keep forgetting you do the 4-drop Fiesta. Keep forgetting about that, man. Like, I totally forgot that that's the one thing you do. But you said you're not gonna do one this year for the actual Fiesta, right? So Jess, where am I supposed to be going right now, buddy? Do you know where this boat I'm supposed to land is on? After that island disappeared out from under me? I just went to the island to go find the sage, and the island disappeared. Go by X-Death's castle, then bottom right. Really? They're there? It's weird. Alright, thanks, buddy. Yeah, I know what you meant. I figured they would have been towards like where the big bridge was, not to the right of it though. Interesting. Yo, Miss Random, how you doing? You having a good night? Are you having a good nighttime, Miss Random? Are you on edibles? Are you about to smoke a bowl? What's up? Ooh, hello. What's this? Place I can't enter, apparently. Actually, can I enter there? No. Why do I think I can enter there? There's no way into this place. Right. I mean... Just an assumption I had. Oh, I was taking a look at what was down there. There's all the boats. I was taking a look at what was down there. Considering smoking? I mean, it's up to you. This is at the Windrake. So what have you been up to this weekend, Miss Random? Do anything fun or interesting besides streaming? Hold your fire, they're friends. If it isn't Guluf, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? So is it? How the devil have you been? Managing barely. These friends of yours? This is Dorgan's son, Bart's. Dorgan's? I mean, it is what it is. 7 times. So you're super hormonal. I mean, the trick, Miss Random, is to get yourself a simp who goes out and buys and makes sure you have barbecue sauce all the time. The ladies are nobility from the other world. Well met. I'm the swordsman Zazat. Oh, not King Zazat. A simp, I do say. Hey, I don't think it suits me all that well. Sure doesn't. I'm the same way. What I suggest, Miss Random, you break up Skeevy and his new girlfriends, and you turn him into your simp. I have a feeling that Skeevy would make an amazing simp. So, can you get us into the next Death Castle? Ha! You're halfway in already. For now, go below deck and rest for a bit. The fireworks will start soon enough. So much for finding the Sage Guide. Oh, I didn't want to actually get on this. It's fine. Well, not make him a simp. Skeevy's already a simp. Make him your simp, is what I was saying. Ah, yeah, I feel ya. Why do the hard work when you can already have someone do it for you? Makes sense. So we got below deck. I'm trying to think if I've done anything interesting this whole week, Miss Random. I feel like I haven't. Please zoom to the right. That means to go to the left for sure. I don't think so, Miss Random. I think that's perfectly acceptable to ask. What are you gonna tell him to the ocean floor? Oh, interesting. That's quite the plan, not gonna lie. I've said it before, Miss Random, and I'll say it again. I think anything you ask of your partner, you should be willing to do for yourself as well. I'm not talking for you. I'm saying anyone who expects their girls to be smooth should be willing to be smooth themselves. That's it. That's all. Whoa! Wake up! Look out! We're under attack. No problem, Papa J. Of course, dude. Like I don't personally like. This it goes not allowed. Like for myself, I don't personally care about being hairy or not hairy. That doesn't really bother me. I just don't want to wax or shave myself. Like I'm a high quality bitch. So if I have to be waxed or shaved, it's gotta be done by someone else. High maintenance, sorry. High maintenance. I'm low quality. High maintenance, low quality. What's that? What's going on? Excess. Somehow he's gotten to jump on us. There you go. Just gotta find that person who's inflicting pains. Exactly right. Wow, this swordsman just running away. Hero of the ages, surrounded. Leave his trash to me. Don't blow it this time. I think that's my line. Raw! That was quite the dance. I'm not gonna lie, man. Back attack? Why? I don't want to be scared. I'm already scary enough, Miss Random. Haven't you seen my face? Arundel, while I'm on this ship and their things are fighting me, is there any blue magic I should be looking out for? Just out of curiosity. Like from these gobbledygookers. What's a good scary game? Not from the goblins? Okay. Thanks, buddy. I'll just destroy them. I'm just worried that I can't find these guys anywhere else, Arendelle. What's a good scary game? I mean, I'm not a big fan of scary games, but I would definitely will play some. I should play some other stuff, to be honest with you. This random. Tell you what, I'll add to my list one of the scariest games I can think of, which is not scary at all. I'll add the game Beyond Good and Evil. I've been looking to play that for a while now. No, I already have level 5 Death, Randall. I don't have PSVR, no. Ah, blue skies and the rolling seas. Things like this that get you on the high line. But you, sirs, are harshing my buzz. This guy hides a knife. I can believe that 100%. Like I can 100% believe that. So the golem. Enjoy being beat down by knives. Yo, Miss Random, what's up? Just attack for now. I don't know how much magic I'm gonna need, so. And Kite and Kidu. I see you usually their faithful sidekick. Don't make me some trouble. Oh, let's return the trouble. Make it double. Come on. Whoa. I don't appreciate that. Yeah, telling you. Jerks, you know. Tell me I'm being hormonal if it's facts. Facts about what? Like, you're saying you probably are hormonal, but like, what's your question about though? I'm very confused. I'm sorry. Like I'm not saying. How can I put it a different way? I'm not saying you're not hormonal. What I am saying is I don't know in relation to what, you know. You'll hate my friends. I mean, I'll be your friend, Mr. Random. It's not a problem for me. I think you're cool. I think you're a real cool person to hang out with. I always like people who say it how it is, Mr. Random, and don't hold back. So you're definitely someone I appreciate in that regard. I think I have to kill this guy first. I don't know, man. So Papa J can be your friend, but I can't be your friend? Right. How dare you use Deathclaw on me? That is not acceptable. How come Titans doesn't hit him though? Oh, this is an earthquake attack. I see. I feel you, brother. Wind slash. Ow! God damn, that's a lot of damage. Oh, okay. You made it sound like only Papa J can be your friend. Time to find a different summon. Titan's real good, but it's not doing enough damage for me. Rama. Judgment Bolt! Ugh. Oh, he's dead, so that's fine. White Wind! Oh, use it on me. Oh, man. You're not wrong, dude. I wish I had taken control of Monster. I feel like I could have got White Wind off this dude. Sink the boat! I feel you, Miss Random. Yeah, but Miss Random, have you ever heard of the game Beyond Good and Evil? Because that's, it's not scary, but it's definitely, like, different than what I normally play. I would definitely want to play that. You can die. You must die. No, I want you to attack. Let her do the healing instead. Vicatory. Ooh, I learned Vampire. Excellent. I think that calls for a victory emote clip, guys.
All I do is win, no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can do it.
If I go, I'm taking you with me. How about going for a swim?
And they stay there.
Whoa. Hey, foul. Hey, foul. That's playing dirty. I'm not supposed to be the one to drink. And they stay there. Don't ever forget this. Yo, glug. My hands are numb. I'm coming. Hang in there. That pun is so bad I'm gonna fall on purpose. Good thing the dragon was there to save me. The Windrake. Good timing. I'll start return to strike. Quit hanging around and get over here. Again with the puns. Oi. Oh, by the way, GS, I was thinking the other day. It's really funny. So you know how you guys been crying about the DMCA and everything for like the last 2 weeks or something like that? I didn't even realize it, GS, but it's something that occurred to me 2 days ago. This whole time you guys have been crying, I've been starting my stream with the final countdown every time I stream. I didn't even change it. I just found that to be really funny, dude. Yeah, it's rest. Do. Yeah, that's how I feel too, Miss Random. I don't worry about it too much. To be fair, GS, I also played Ariana Grande's 7 Rings yesterday for Neon, who requested it. I know it doesn't make it right. GS, it wasn't so much about me going, oh, how dare you, etc., etc. No. This is more me going, I totally forgot that I was using it when I was telling people not to worry about it, because I was like, oh, I'll run music on my stream whenever I get a chance. It was more that I totally forgot that I was already doing that. I just thought that was kind of funny. Yeah, there's also that part too. But it's not just that. Like, for the most part, like, just if you're transformative of what you're doing with your work, it shouldn't really matter as much as all that. I feel like I missed something. Can I cross ships or something? Also, Jess, are you gonna be playing Windjammers 2, by the way? I've tried the demo. It's fantastic, man. I don't know if you saw Neon playing it. Windjammers 2. Which one? The one for SNES? If you're ready, grab the other side of this box, would you? Where he finds the kids. That's like a giant TOS to me. Oh, yeah, okay, I know what you're talking about. That one's terrible. Rough. I know how you feel on that one, GS. Like, I do understand that part. What's going on? If it's only decoy, the real plan is to get to the barrier towered by the submarine. Well, huh? That's kind of brilliant, actually. Expecting any less, the tunnel leads to the barrier tower has been completed. Let's go. Another vehicle, mind you. Come on. First thing I want to do is go down here. What's down here? No. I don't need to rest. Though it's nice to know that I could have rested here if I wanted to. Like, yes, you're not wrong in that regard, and I'll never fault you on that regard. In that regard, you're not wrong. But at the same time, like I said, music is part of life as well. Yeah, that's their part too, Miss Random. I'm not here with like tens and thousands and millions of dollars to worry about it. If I had the money to license music, I would very much license music myself, GS. Yeah. Back. At the same time, Jess, I'll be totally honest with you. I wouldn't worry till I got like, yeah, kinda, Miss Random. Come on. What was it? I wouldn't worry till I got a one strike, anyways. Is what I was gonna say. Specifically in Honduras. This is a barrier tower. Indeed, all that's left is take it out. The barrier will be destroyed. I'll take care of the generator downstairs. You hit the top floor in front of the antenna. Find and destroy it, I assume. You got it. I'll cut the power. Once that happens, you'll blow up the antenna. It depends how it goes, GS. So, if they have... First of all, I haven't seen any people getting DMCA'd yet. I just haven't. What I was going to say, GS, is that if you look at YouTube... on YouTube, you get DMCA'd per video, not per song. Here you go, lead this. I think it is. I could be wrong. I'll think about that. I thought it was per video on YouTube, though. What does this do? At least we can keep in contact, alright? Let's move. Well, yeah, man, for sure. I'm counting you. Good luck. And to be fair, the other thing, too, is, Jess, is that... for them to be watching my stream... Oof, even for a bot to be watching my stream is a lot of resources, man. I think we're going to finish up soon, guys, and we're going to see if we can find ourselves a place to save. Oh, nice. I'm blinded again. It's good stuff. Exactly what I wanted. Time slip. What's time slip? Ooh, interesting. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. It's expensive to cure blind. I want to see if there's chests down here, dude. Relax. Come on. There we go. No, yes, I'm not. I know you're not saying that. I know you're not saying that, dude. Oh, have I been in the wrong file the whole time? Probably. I have jobs that are mastered, right? Yeah, okay. Long right file. No, that's not what I mean, Jess. I mean that for them to watch every single streamer live is not feasible. That's all I meant. It's not about or not. It's just not feasible. Jess, this is what I was. This is the game I was talking about. Sometimes. We can play a little bit for right now.